Okay, dear students, a warm welcome to you all in my new session. Dear students, how are you all at your home? I think you all are good, healthy. So the children, अपनी सेहत का ख्याल रखो और अपने घर वालों का ख्याल रखो. Stay home and stay safe. बच्चों, these days the crisis of COVID is striking high. So in this situation, you have to be very careful. अपना ध्यान रखो और अपनों का ध्यान रखो. So students, today we are going to start as the 2-3 lectures are completed of this chapter arithmetic progression. Today we are going to learn the nth term of arithmetic progressions. So how to find if few terms of the series are given. So how to find 10th term, 15th term, 25th term, 20th term. So with the help of this explanation, nth term we will get the 50th term, 45th term, 100th term easily. So the children, अभी तक हम लोगों ने जो कुछ भी सीखा उसमें ये पार्ट बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट चलने वाला है. So you have to be very careful, study well, घर पे अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो, जो भी प्रॉब्लम होती है you have to discuss it. So as the before we have read, हमने exercise 5.1 complete किया. उसके पहले few theory parts we have done. In those part हमने सिर्फ arithmetic progression उस सीरीज के ही विषय में पढ़ा कि actually that progression, that progress is of which type, so it can say is arithmetic. अभी हम उसका एक बहुत ही important part लेकर आए हैं, that is called nth term of arithmetic progression, और इसको सिंपल से लैंग्वेज में जनरल फॉर्म भी बोलते हैं, जनरल टर्म ऑफ arithmetic progression. General term of an AP. Right, बच्चों? So the general term are nth term. This we are going to study now. So dear students, as हम लोगों ने इसके पहले general form of arithmetic series, arithmetic progression पढ़ा. So let A1, A2, A3, A4, etc. are the terms of an arithmetic progression. These are the terms of an arithmetic progression. A1 is the first term, A2 is the second term, A3 is the third term, E4 is the fourth term, etc. These are the terms of arithmetic progression. So A1 is the first term and it is also written as small a. A1, here A1 is the first term and it is also written as A. When you write, just see this children, this first term can be written as A plus 1 minus 1 into D in the form of its common difference. फिर हमने पढ़ा, what was the second term? Second term is written as A2, that can be written as A plus D, and this is also to be written as A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Can you write it? A plus D can be written as A plus 2 minus D. So similarly, when you write the third term, it can be written as A plus 2D, that is A plus 3 minus 1 into D. अभी हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, these terms को हम correlation that we are going to form it, and according to based on those relations we have to find the general term or nth term of arithmetic progression. Okay, as a3 is a plus 3 minus 1 into d, a2 is a plus 2 minus 1 into d, a1 is a plus 1 minus 1 into d. So similarly a4 can be written as you know, a4 is a plus 3d, therefore it can be written as a plus 4 minus 1 into d. So dear students, based on this series you can find the value of a5 also, a6 also, a7 also. So now we are going to write down the general term of this series, which is an, and an can be written as, when you are taking an, so an can be written as, बच्चों ये ध्यान रहे, if it is a4, so it is written a plus 4 minus 1 into d. So similarly an can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d, which is the very important formula of this chapter and can be derived in this form. How you have written n minus 1? Just see. It was a1 the first term and it can be written as a plus 1 minus 1 into d. बच्चों ये ध्यान रखना, a plus 1 minus 1 into d. a2 is a plus 2 minus 1 into d. So here everything is same, but these numbers are increasing. a3 is a plus 3 minus 1 into d. a4 is a plus 4 minus 1 into d. So similarly an can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d, which is very important formula of this chapter, is called general term of arithmetic progression or nth term of arithmetic progression. With the help of this formula you can find any of the term of the given arithmetic progression very easily if you know the first term and the common difference of that series. Then, so with the help of first term and common difference, you can find 15th term, 15th term, 16th term, 60th term, any 101th term. Easily apply this formula, you will get it. Sometimes this formula can be obtained for the finite arithmetic progression taken as the last term of also. If the arithmetic progression is a finite arithmetic progression and it is asking find last term of this series, that is 10th term, so easily you can find. So this general formula, this general term of this series can be also used to find the last term of any finite arithmetic progression. So for that this formula is used as the last term. If last term of that series is n, so it can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d. Right children? So you just keep it in mind. This is very important for you. The nth term of the arithmetic progression, which is an equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. And this formula is the same, is used for finding the last term a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay? Any problem? Let us see the few important part of this arithmetic progression, which is called common difference. And you have read something about this common difference. That common difference, what is it? ये आप लोग कुछ सीख चुके हो. The common difference is the difference between two consecutive terms is called common difference. As you have read, this common difference for this series a1, a2, a3, a4, a5, etc., etc. are your arithmetic progressions are given. So common difference आपने क्या पढ़ा? This common difference d is equals to, you have read a2 minus a1. and this common difference is equals to A3 minus A2. Yeah, substitute. And this common difference is equals to A4 minus A3. And this common difference is equals to A5 minus A4. Means, what is this common difference? This common difference is the difference between two consecutive terms. Suppose these two terms we have taken, so A2 minus A1. So similarly, if you are writing the common difference as in general form, so this common difference D can be written as an minus a and minus 1. You see, here it was 5, so here it was 4. If 4, then 3. Then 3, 2, 2, 1. So similarly, we have made this common difference is equals to an minus 1, which is also the important formula to find the common difference of any of the arithmetic progression. Now, this common difference we can find with the help of the general term also. This common difference we can find with the help of the common difference also. Let us see how to find those common difference with the help of general nth term of the arithmetic progression. Right, children? Okay, dear friends, as we have learned how to find the common difference with the help of terms, like common difference का फॉर्मूला हमने जो अभी तक सीखा, d is equals to a2 minus a1, second term minus first term, this common difference is equals to third term minus second term, और अभी हमने क्या सीखा, this d is equals to an minus 1. So right now we are going to see that to find common difference with the help of its general term, with the help of its nth term of the series. अभी हमने nth term का formula पढ़ा. It was the formula that an is equals to, since we know that an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This formula we have derived right now. We are going to take the help of this formula to find the common difference again. So see, this is equation number 1. Right, children? Now, based on this formula, you can write am is equals to a plus m minus 1 into d, and say this is equation number 2. Right, children? Now we are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. We are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So it can be written as am minus am. This left side, am minus am, and this term a can be cancelled. A will be cancelled, and the other is m minus 1 into d minus n minus 1 into d. Is it okay for you? So let us simplify this equation. We can get the value of common difference also. So now this equation you just write in this form: m minus 1 into d minus n minus 1 into d equals to am minus am. Now let us take d common in these two brackets. So when you take d as a common, you will get m minus 1 minus n and plus 1. am minus an. Now this minus 1 and plus 1 is cancelled. You got d into m minus n equals to am minus an. Therefore, the formula of d became am minus an upon m minus n. If the two terms of any arithmetic progression, like fifth term and eighth term is given, so with the help of this formula, d is equals to am minus an upon m minus n, you can find the common difference easily, right? Okay friends, now let us see the example number 3rd. After the explanation of the nth term or general term of any of the arithmetic progression, question is asking find 10th term of the given arithmetic progression 2, 7, 12, etc. etc. We are going to find it. Its 10th term means a we are going to find. Means a 10th we are going to find it. Right? To find the a10, first of all we have to decide from this series what is first term, what is common difference. So as first term is 2 of this series, because the first term is 2 given, the common difference d is equals to second term minus first term, means a2 minus a1, that is equals to 7 minus 2, which is 5, is this series. So a2 first term is 2 and the common difference is 5 we got. Let us find the required number, which is 10th term of this series. Means as we know that an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So with the help of this formula, a10 can be written as a plus 10 minus 1 into d. It means it can be written as a plus 9d. Children, keep it in mind. As 10th term is a plus 90, therefore substitute the value of a, which is 2, and 9 into d, and the value of d is 5. So let us simplify it. 2 plus 9 5 are 45, and 45 plus 2 is 47, which is the 10th term of this series. Therefore, in the answer you can write it easily. So the 10th term is 47 of the given series 2, 5, 12, etc. 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 Right? Okay, dear friends. So the example number 4. In this the question is given. Which term of arithmetic progression 21, 18, 15, etc. is minus 81? Just see, this series in descending order. So 21, 18, 15 is 81. It means कौन सा term minus 81 होगा of this series 21, 18, 15, etc. Right? So as your series is given, suppose in the solution of it, let n term means an is equals to minus 81 of this series. What? An is equals to minus 81 of this series. It means, therefore, an is equals to minus 81. If an is equals to minus 81, and you know the formula what is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d equals to minus 81. So from this series we have to decide what is the first term, what is the common difference. So from this series, first term is equals to 21 and the common difference d is equals to 18 minus 21, which is minus 3. Now substitute these values of a and b in this equation. You will get the value of n. That term will be minus 81. So a is equals to 21 plus n minus 1 and d is equals to minus 3 equals to minus 81. Right? Now transpose this 21 to the right side. You will get n minus 1 into minus 3 equals to minus 81 and minus 21. It was positive here, there it becomes negative. Now you got minus 3 into n minus 1 equals to minus 102. Now this minus is cancelled and n minus 1 can be written as 102 divided by 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So you got n minus 1 is equals to 34. So therefore n is equals to 34 plus 1, which is 35. It means 35th term of this series will be, therefore you got the result 35th term of the given AB is minus 81. Right, children? Therefore, it can be said that A35 is equals to minus 81. Any problem? Friends, see the second part of this question. Question is asking, also is any term is 0? So let us decide that is 0 is any term of this series or not, and how it is decided. Let us see there in the explanation. So suppose let an is equals to 0. We are taking it. Now suppose that teacher nth term of this series is 0. Right? After taking this nth term is 0, so an can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 0. Substitute the value of a and d in this. A is 21 plus n minus 1 into d was minus 3 equals to 0. So minus 3 into n minus 1 into d, that is equals to minus 21. What you have done is 21 को हमने transpose किया to right side. Now let us simplify it. It is cancelled. So n minus 1 equals to 21 upon 3, which is 7. So n minus 1 is equals to 7. Therefore n is equals to 7 plus 1, that is 8. So this value of n is equals to 8. It means 8th term of this series will be 0. Therefore your answer becomes 8 is equals to 0. Therefore 8th term of AB is 0 in this series, right? And the reason what is? Reason is this, that the value of n should be the whole number, and it is came 8. So 8th term of this series is 0. That explanation is given, means reason is in front of you. Okay, friends, let's see the example number 5. In this it is given, determine the arithmetic progression, means we are going to find out the series from which third term is 5 and seventh term is 9 given. Third term is given and seventh term is given. Based on this, we have to decide our arithmetic progression. So let us see. As from the question, since what is given? Third term, and third term can be written as a3 equals to 5. It is equation number 1, and it can be written as a plus 3 minus 1 into d equals to 5. It means a plus 2d is equals to 5. Say it is equation number 1. Since third term is 5, so a3 is equals to 5. We have taken a plus 2d is equals to 5. And second condition, seventh term is 9, and e7 is also given, which is 9. Therefore, it can be written as a plus 7 minus 1 into d is equals to 9. So it can be written as a plus 6d is equals to 9, which is equation number 2. Right, children? Now, when you solve this equation 1 and 2, solving equation 1 and 2, you will get the value of a and d easily. So let us solve. Solving equation first and second, we get what we will get. First equation is given, a plus 2d is equals to 5, and second one is a plus 6d is equals to 9. Let us subtract both the equation. So you will get a is cancelled, minus 4d is equals to minus 4. So therefore, d is equals to minus 4 upon minus 4. So you got d is equals to 1. Common difference came plus 1. Right? As d is equals to 1, now substitute this d is equals to 1 in equation 1. D equals to 1 in equation 1 we get. Equation 1 is a plus 2d is equals to 5. So 2 into d is 1 equals to 5. A is equals to 5 minus 2, which is 3. That is the first term. Now, as you know that our EP is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. etc. So, our series becomes 3, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 2 into 1, 3 plus 3 into 1, 3 plus 3 into 1, etc. Right? So let us solve it. 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, etc. is our series decided. Right, children? Any problem? Okay, friends, see the example number 6. In this, the question is asking, check whether 301 is a term of the list of numbers 5, 11, 17, 23, etc. So, from the given series, from the given APs, we have to find out first of all first term and the common difference. So, first term is a, and the common difference d is equals to second term minus first term, that is equals to 11 minus 5, which is 6. So the value of d is 6 and first term is 5. So the question is asking, we have to check this 301 is a term of this series or no. So let nth term of this series is 301. Nth term of this series is 301. Let us simplify. Nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 301. Now substitute the values of a and d in this. A is 5 plus n minus 1 into d is 6 equals to 301. So take 5, transpose it to the right side. Okay, dear students, as n minus 1 into 6 equals to 301 minus 5. So let us simplify. Multiply this 6 in this bracket. We will get 6n minus 6 equals to 296. Simplify it. So it can be written as 6n is equals to 296 plus 6. So 6n is equals to 302. Right? When you simplify, you will get n is equals to 302 upon 6, which can be written as 151 upon 3. So when you simplify this 151 upon 3, so you will get the value of n in decimal part. So which is not possible. So the value of n should be in whole number. If it is not coming, it is coming what? 3 5s are 15, 50.3 something. It is coming. So this is in decimal. That's why the value of n should not be in decimal. Therefore, this 301 is not any term of the given list of number. So result is coming. Therefore, 301 is not a term of given AP. Right? Friends, so see the example number 7. Question is given. How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? So in this nothing is given. हमारा कोई भी arithmetic progression series नहीं दिया गया. So first of all we have to decide our series. उसके बाद हम find करेंगे that how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3. तो first of all we have to decide two-digit number कहाँ से start होता है. So two-digit number is started from 10 up to 99. 10 से start होता है 99 तक होता है. But the question is सभी नंबर्स हमें नहीं लेने हैं. हमें लेने हैं क्या? That they are divisible by 3. So is 10 is divisible by 3? 10 3 से divisible नहीं है. 11 भी नहीं है. So 12 3 4s are 12 means the two-digit number which is divisible by 3 is started from 12 up to 99. It means our AP scheme हमारा arithmetic progression आया क्या? 12 plus 3 15 plus 3 18 plus 3 21 etc. up to the 99 is the last two-digit number. Is given because after 99 100 is started. So 100 is three-digit number. It is not two-digit number. With this series, हमें find करना है कि in this series how many numbers are there, how many terms are there. The value of n we have to find out, in which the last term you have. Here, the first term is 12. Common difference d is equals to 3, and the last term l is equals to 99. So let us decide how many terms are there. So let n be the number of terms in the given AP. Let n be the number of terms in the given AP. Okay? So as you have read the formula, L is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So substitute the value. Last term is 99. First term is 12 plus n minus 1 into D is 3. Let us simplify. 99 minus 12 equals to n minus 1 into 3. So 99 minus 12, which is equals to 87 divided by 3 equals to n minus 1. Simplify. 3 to the 6. 2 is remaining. 3 9 are 27. You got n minus 1 is equals to 29. So therefore n is equals to 29 plus 1, which is 30. So